Hi, Democrats. Today is Tuesday, June 21st, and it's time for the Chair's Daily Life. Happy Tuesday. All right, folks, we are 7 days away. We are 7 days away from the primary. It is next Tuesday. So let's be clear. If you haven't requested your absentee ballot, that time has passed. Now is the time for you to be making a plan for how you're going to vote. If you requested your absentee ballot, but you haven't mailed it in, do not put it in the mail. Take it to your county election board starting on Thursday. Do not put it in the mail. Take it to your county election board so that we know it gets there on time and we know that it counts. Yay, Marianne. I'm glad to hear. Marianne voted today. All righty. She's singing my song. So we have 7 days until the election. It's not a lot on the ballot. It's not a lot to work through. Go out and look at your sample ballot on the Oklahoma State Election Board voter portal. 7 days. All righty. I'm going to do numbers today. We're going to start with 7 days to the election. Number 6. That's how many candidates we have running to replace James Lankford. 6. I will tell you, I've been doing this a long time. I've been around Democrats, and the number one question that I hear from Democrats, the number one thing I hear is, why don't we ever have a choice? Why don't we have enough candidates running? Well, if you're a Democrat in Oklahoma who is registered to vote, you have 6 candidates to choose from running for Senate to replace Lankford. 6. So you have choices. Please vote for them so that the next time that seat comes up, that there are people who are willing to run because they know that they can get a vote. You have 6 candidates running. There are 6 Democrats running to replace Lankford. 5. That is how many months until the November election? There are 5 months until the November election. So we have an election next Tuesday, which is the primary, which whittles down our number of candidates. And then we have an election in November. So I literally had a conversation with someone, a couple of someones this weekend, who said to me that they didn't realize that this was an election year. Breaks my heart, but they didn't. So you're hearing it from me. We have an election coming up in November. 5 months from now, we have an election coming up in November. 4. That's the number of statewide candidates in addition to the governor we have. We have Melinda Elizabeth Fard running for lieutenant governor. We have Jack Henderson running for labor commissioner. We have Regia Bowman running for corporation commissioner. And we have Charles DeCoon running for state treasurer. We have 4 other state offices where we have candidates in addition to governor. So again, I don't want to hear the Democrats don't have a choice. You have a choice. Get yourself educated. Figure out which ones you're going to help and start helping them yesterday. We have 4 additional statewide candidates that I need you to know about. So I don't want to hear that there aren't enough Democrats running and we don't have anything to vote for. I left out Gina Nelson. My apologies, Gina. I respect you. My apologies. We have 4 plus 1. Messed up my number. We have 4 plus 1. Gina Nelson running for superintendent of public instruction. Please, please, please pick one of those candidates. Gina Nelson, Regia Bowman, Jack Henderson, Melinda Elizabeth Fard, Charles DeCoon, all running for statewide offices, all going to be on your ballot in November. Start studying, start knowing who they are, and start supporting. 3, the number of days to participate in early voting. So that's Thursday and Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. There are 3 days that you can do early in-person voting. Can't do it at your polling place. That happens at your county election board. So if you didn't request your absentee ballot, but you don't want to wait in line on Tuesday, you can vote this Thursday, 2 days from now, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 3 days to participate in early in-person voting. 2, the number of candidates the number of Democrats who are running for governor. 2, again, you have a choice. If you are a registered Democrat in Oklahoma, when you get your ballot, it's going to have 2 people running for governor. And look at that lovely picture. It's brand new. They just took that photo last night. 2 candidates running for governor. You have a choice. Study up, know who you're going to run for. And finally, 1, Yeah, I'm coming back to it. 1 week until the primary election. So there's a thing. This is all about voting. Make your plan. If you requested your absentee ballot and you've already turned it in, relax and look at the rest of the folks gathering around. You requested your absentee ballot and you haven't mailed it, do not mail it. Please hand carry it over to your state election, to your county election board, so that you know that it gets there. Early in-person voting, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of this week. And then in-person day of, that's Tuesday, 7 to 7 at your new precinct. A lot of folks had precinct changes. Please go out to the state election board. If you didn't get a new voter's registration card, go out to your state election board and make sure that your precinct is in the same place. We have 1 week, 7 days, lots of candidates to choose from. Make your plan, cast your vote, and then look around and make sure we have 7 days. See if you can get 7 more people and see if you can help them make their plan. We all got to vote. We got to vote every time that the ballot is open. The ballot is ready. Every time that the precinct is open. Vote, vote, vote. If you have to talk to your boss if you have the kind of job where you have to talk to your boss, now's the time so that you can make the plan. They have to let you off, but you have to coordinate. Try to keep your job. When you show up to vote, we are a voter ID state. You need a photo ID or your voter's registration card. If you have your voter's registration card, they have to take it. I have my new one. They have to take it if you have your voter's registration card. So it's voter's registration card or a photo ID. Oh, Denise, I'm so glad you got it in the mail today. I hope you don't have a crazy post office. I hope it makes it there. But if you know anybody who still has theirs, please make sure that they finish it, get it notarized. Even if you hand deliver your ballot, it must be notarized. It must be notarized. And when you're walking into your election board, they are going to ask for your ID. They absolutely are going to ask for your ID. I know this because that's usually how I vote. They're going to ask for your ID. So, and you can only take yours. No ballot harvesting. You can only take yours. So make your plan. Make your plan, and please vote. This is your opportunity to narrow down the field and have your say. All righty. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be back here tomorrow at 4:15.